Hey guys, what's up? This is Brett. Welcome to this week's episode of Friday on the Turntable. Today I'm going to be discussing the epic songs in excess of 7 minutes long. I did a long list on my blog several years ago, but I wanted to touch on it in a video form and show the records and get a little bit more into detail about them. A few years ago also I did a video on short songs under 2 minutes, so if you're interested, seek that one out further down on my channel. Alright, so a song's over 7 minutes long. What I did is I think I put together 10 or 11 here, and I'm going to start off with the ones that just are over the 7-minute mark and end with the longer ones. These are songs there's a couple of them that are a little bit jammy with extended solos, but predominantly the songs they're just long and they stay with you, and they have great content. It's just not a song that has a 2-minute verse and then a 6-minute solo, although maybe one or two of them do. So no big prog extended jams in this list here. And I'm hoping to extend this into a further series here in the future. But let's just kick things off. No more talking about what I'm going to talk about. Let's talk about it. First one, probably in my opinion, one of the best epic songs of all time. Clocking in at 7 minutes and 14 seconds, the Velvet Underground's Heroine from their self-titled debut album. What else can I say about it? It's a builder, it's chaotic, it slows down, it speeds up, the lyrics were groundbreaking for the 60s, and highly influential on a lot of things to come, even other bands that are on this list. Yes, Velvet Underground, Heroine. Next up in at 7 minutes and 28 seconds, The Cure's Pictures of You. Another one, just full-on beautiful content from beginning to end. No extended instrumentals except for maybe the introduction, but just a great piece of music from 1989 to Disintegration. The Cure, Pictures of You. In at 7 minutes and 41 seconds, from his debut solo album Viva Hate, this is Morrissey, Late Night, Maudlin Street. Great song about where he grew up, very self-deprecating lyrics, sad, just incredible. When this was reissued on CD and I think on vinyl a few years back, they actually truncated the version and took out some of, I think it was some of the intro and maybe some of the outro, so it actually knocked it down under 7 minutes, but this is the original Late Night Maudlin Street. Great. Oh, P.S. Just you guys are wondering, well, why don't you play some of these songs, because sometimes that gets left as a comment. I'll make a playlist. I'll have it linked down in the description box below, where you can link over to my blog, and it'll be a Spotify playlist. And if you don't find it, if Spotify's not available in your country, you're on YouTube, so just plug in the song titles and you'll be able to bring the songs up, hopefully. All right, so now let's cross over to the 8-minute mark. This is one that I don't think is a real obvious one, but I think it's an important song. I first heard it on the Singles soundtrack when this came out in 1992, and then shortly after they put it out, and that was Mother Love Bone's Chloe Dancer, Crown of Thorns. That clocks in at 8 minutes and 22 seconds. If you're unfamiliar with Mother Love Bone, they were a Seattle band. Their original singer Andrew Wood died, and two of the members went on to form Pearl Jam. But that song is like two songs connected together, Chloe Dancer and Crown of Thorns, and just that first part with the piano and just the lyrics, it's just sad, poetic, beautiful. Yeah, Mother Love Bone. All right, in at 8 minutes and 42 seconds. Yeah, this one has a nice extended outro guitar solo, but incredible. Prince and the Revolution, Purple Rain, the title track. Great guitar tone, great lyrics, just a pop masterpiece. Prince's Purple Rain, 8 minutes, 42 seconds. All right, this next one clocks in at 8 minutes and 50 seconds. Some of you guys may disagree that this is one song, although it's credited on the album as 3 separate tracks. It's all part of one piece of music, and that is David Bowie's Sweet Thing. It has the middle section called Candidate, and then it has the Sweet Thing reprise at the end. It all ends up clocking in at 8 minutes and 50 seconds. And, you know, if you listen to it on vinyl or on CD, the songs don't stop. They just segue into one another. So I've always seen it as one complete work, although Bowie did demo Candidate as a separate song. If you're ever interested in hearing that, it was attached to the Ryko's Diamond Dogs CD reissue back in the early 90s. But I always seen it as one piece. Like I said, it is a masterpiece. This is my absolute favorite Bowie album, and Sweet Thing is just honestly one of his just epic works. Once again. All right, let's break over to the 9-minute mark. 9 minutes 40 seconds. You know, a lot of noise, extended intro on this one, outro, very few lyrics, but what a mood. What a kickoff to their career, and that's Bauhaus's Bela Lugosi's Dead. This is the original 12-inch single. 9 minutes and 40 seconds. What can I say? It's kind of the song they're known for, although in my opinion it isn't one of their best songs. It's still great, and for, you know, Bauhaus, their whole catalog was filled with total gems. So Bela Lugosi's Dead, 9 minutes and 40 seconds. All right, let's cross over. 10 minutes, 49 seconds, honestly one of my favorite songs of all time. I have my vinyl cover for this one framed, so I have put through the CD cover inside of there. Jane's Addiction's 3 Days from 1990's Ritual de la Habitual. Incredible opening bass line from Eric Avery. The song is like a classical music piece that has several movements, and it starts at point A, it goes through B, C, D, E, and it ends somewhere completely different. And that's one of the beauty of the early Jane's Addiction stuff, is there were really no rules to how they created, and they were really pioneers in that regard, and just incredible stuff. Just really out there lyrics, musicianship top notch. Stephen Perkins drumming on this one. And Dave Navarro's guitar solo on this one. Excellent. 3 Days by Jane's Addiction. All right, almost to the end here. The Doors, the end. 11 minutes, 43 seconds. I remember when I heard this song as a kid on cassette or whatever it was I had. It's just haunting. You know, lyrically, it's just this mysterious, starts off as a love song, and then it just segues into this spoken word. You guys know the song. Spoken word, just discourse into just some wild territory there. But yeah, The Doors from their debut album, The End. 11 minutes and 43 seconds. All right, let's end this one with Jimi Hendrix's 1983 from Electric Ladyland. This was the Jimi Hendrix Experience's third studio album. And 1983 clocks in at 13 minutes and 40 seconds. Incredible version of it. It then kind of segues into this little instrumental thing called Moon, Turn the Tides Gently, Gently Away, which, you know, could take it into the 14, almost 15-minute territory, but for the sake of this, we'll just say 13 minutes and 40 seconds, 1983. If you want to hear a really good cover version of that track, 1983, check out Christian Death. I'm wearing Jatan's shirt here, who sings it in Christian Death. They do a pretty accurate take on it. Of the song. So guys, that's part one. I'll be revisiting this sometime in the future, so I look forward to hearing your comments. I didn't mention probably one of the most obvious ones for most people, but I pulled it out here. Stairway to Heaven. You guys all know that one. Someone was going to leave it in the comments, weren't you? So I just wanted to throw it out there real quick. So guys, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.